Hi YouTube and welcome to another Phasmophobia Weekly Challenge. Today, Deja Vu is on the board. We are gonna be going back in time with when we did not even have the D.O.T.S evidence or we had sprinting. So this is a difficult one if you are like me and always press the sprint button when you're walking around. But without much more, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it, and let's jump straight into the video. So we're going back into time, how it was before, back in 2020, and how that was is we did not have sprinting feature, so I'm guessing we don't have a sprint right now. The D.O.T.S projector was not even an item back in the day, so we don't have that. And I'm gonna hope and guess, or actually hope and pray, that they added or re-added the feature that the ghost no longer speeds up in line of vision, but I have a feeling they kept that one in, but I cannot say if they added that or not. Let's take in thermomet and EMF. At least we got a little bit light. Okay, yeah, yes, deja vu is when you feel lost or what your experiences have already happened. I used to have severe cases of deja vu when I was younger. It was actually a little bit insane. Oh, you don't see the breaker? Wait, hold on. Do we have a breaker? That's a good question. Look at these lights. I feel like these lights aren't as pretty as I saw somebody else have it on their playthrough. I don't know, maybe I'm just seeing things. Anyway, let's do your normal thing with not having a sprint. That is gonna be something to take in consideration once again, because it's been a while. I don't even think I was playing back in the day when we didn't have a sprint. I think I started just after they added the sprint feature. Because this is a hard one. And now you have to think of it as there is some ghost that will portray as if it will be a nightmare mode. As you don't have the D.O.T.S projector, so all the ghosts that once were not even in the game is now in the game after it all is in here. Maybe? Or are you in here in the foyer? We're in the foyer, okay, that's actually not too shabby, not too shabby. Have you done anything or do something for me? Thank you. Well, you just made it way simpler. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't think that would happen so fast just to ask for something and you get it. Apparently these ghosts are just pretty nice. Let's take the book. Oh, why did you give me the stinky one? You gave me the stinky one. Get below 25 centi and repel the ghost while it's chasing. I see. But so we don't have sprint feature, right? And we don't have our lovely D.O.T.S projector. So fingers? Oh. But we also don't have I'm gonna hope they also added what you mean? It was just a ghost event? I feel like that has to be the most demon thing that I have ever encountered in my life form. In my life form, what does that mean? Back in my day we didn't run, of course. We didn't have that feature. And you didn't have the feature of where you could where the ghost would speed up during the hunts. Even if in line of vision it would not speed up. I feel like this has to be a demon. And it kind of jump scared me as they have updated how well the how well the sounds now are, as they did not have the sound system was bugged for a pretty long while since the Halloween update, and then they don't do those hot patches anymore, like hot fixes anymore. They kind of just wait for the big updates. Where are you? Are you here? Are you old? Where are you? You stinker. You stinker. Where did you hide? Where did you leave? You left. Where did your stinky butt leave? Did your stinky butt leave in here? It did. You're a stinky butt. I'm just gonna real quick take in a I'm gonna put that right there. Gonna take in another thermostat, and then I'm gonna take another crucifix. As what might have happened is the demon just saying, a crucifix? Nah, I'm leaving. As the range of a crucifix increases slightly with their effectiveness for a demon to what it is on everything else. What are you doing in here? Are you potentially a poltergeist? You might actually be a poltergeist. You might actually be a little polter. Are you a little polter boy? Are you? I wonder if they fixed that the ghost can touch more than one item at once. There we go. Oh, that's a nice something. That's a nice one right there. So rude, taking my eyesight. And this was nothing. Frick. What? Do I have a hiding spot? No. And I won't be hiding in any kind of nursery if it means being in with the ghosts. I'm not doing that. Okay, so, well, there's the spine. That's a nice spine. So it seems like we're not getting any hiding spots. So we kind of have to just get away from the ghosts while it's chasing us. Hold on, we need our spirit box. Our trusty spirit box. Where are you? Are you? Okay, so Potter, goodbye. See ya. Have a nice one. Have a nice one. That's a poltergeist, actually. Really felt like a demon, but then again, I thought it was gonna early hunt, seeing as I heard the starting of the grace period starting, and then the door. So I just, okay, this is the end. We are dying, but we didn't die, as it's apparently a poltergeist that enjoyed moving into the nursery. So that's the first one down, unless we got Giga ripped off. Look at that.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Ooh, that's some nice free money right there. Because if you can do a weekly challenge as many times as you want. If you really want to test your ability to how well would you do back in 2020 when the game just came out. You can play this weekly challenge as many times as you want. Just to see would you have been able to survive with your no hiding spots and no sprinting. That's a challenge in its own, just not having sprinting or hiding spots. You just have to be places, I guess. And you cannot be like I usually. Excuse me. Are you down here with me? Are you down here? Why is the bone down here again? Are you down here with me? Did you join me? Can you join me for a little bit of a tango or something? Hello? Are you a goddamn wraith that teleported to me? Are you a wraith? Be honest. Be honest with me right now. Are you a wraith? Look me in my eyes and tell me that you're a wraith. Because that looked like the most wraith EMF3 I've ever seen. Unless it's right here, and it could be right here. It's going down. Okay, yes. It seems to be in here. Ooh, it could have been from that, but my suspicions are suspicious of a potential wraith. So we're gonna take in some salt at some point and check out. I still keep my I still use my shift key for a sprint. My brain cannot connect with the fact that we don't get any sprint on this one. That is not possible for my brain. It's just too hard when it's just ingrained into your brain that you need to sprint. I'm gonna take that just for safe measures. Especially when it took me a long while to get used to how it no longer meant to have freezing breath if it was, or freezing temperature if it was freezing breath, like it usually did. It didn't slap the window? No. Why not? You don't like slapping windows? Stop that. Don't do it, okay? I put a crucifix in. You're not allowed. You're legally not allowed to do some flashing with lights when there's a crucifix. I invented that law. I'm the lawyer of the paranormal investigation team of Phasmophobia. There's a lie, don't take it to heart. I'm just gonna take only this. This is such a small... you can barely see anything on this one. I wonder... Okay, no, they haven't added it. Yeah, that was a stupid question. I was gonna ask, potentially, if they would have added... as back in the day, you could not... that's dots. What the fuck? Back in the day, you could not look at your video camera from inside. You had to go and put it out in a room, and then go all the way back to the truck, and then hope you see it. Let's see here. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? No? Okay, well... Yes. You don't want to talk to me, that's Wait, did you turn it off? You turned it off! You're a sneaky one. I didn't even notice it due to the fact that I had my lights off and was looking for some answers to my questions. You're a sneaky ghost. Sneaky. Ooh, and you're not the wraith that I was kinda hoping you were. Okay, it does not look like UV. It couldn't even be a wraith. Okay, that's silly. What about you? You're okay. So Revenant, Yuri, Haunter, or Rio. If it's a Revenant, I'm dead. If on Rio, I would need fire. I could use fire. The Haunter, it would be pretty fast just in that room, in the ghost room, and then be slow everywhere else. Is there any... Okay, what am I looking for? D.O.T.S, UV, ghost writing, or spirit box? Let's take in a second book in case. and then go in with more salt so we can see when it does walk, so we can know. I hope that doesn't glitch out, because if it does glitch out, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. I don't want. Hopefully, maybe I'm just glitching out the game when we go back in time. That would be a fun one. Just instantly glitching the game. But it's I like. There's some of these weekly challenges I really like, and this one is pretty interesting. As this is a version of Phasmo I never played myself. So that is fun. Please walk in this, thank you. Ooh, ghost riding. Oh my god, it's a revenant. Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. I'm leaving. If you hunt me right now. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Bye bye. Toodaloos and all that. We were only 90 something, so I don't think you could have hunted me either way. Anyway, we're out. We don't. I don't want to deal with no revenant while having no sprint. I think that is a death sentence, really. I could have done the cleansing, really. I could have done that. I did run around with I ran around with a smudge stick, even though it wouldn't really. I wouldn't have needed it, seeing as we were at 90% sanity. So that is just a showcase to why you should be smart with holding your sanity. Like, turn on the lights, do that. That is gonna be the #1 cause of you not dying. Unless you get of course you get unlucky and the ghost breaks their lights like the first one did. But you sometimes get those kind of ghosts that just wanna be a little menace and destroy everything. Just gonna go around with the. Okay, it's actually going down in temperature here in the garage. Ooh. And that's a rib cage. Okay, I think we found the ghost room at least. That's nice. Let's turn on some more lights, just in case we need it. I don't particularly like having the ghost be in the garage, just with how much area that it can hide the ghost orbs. As if you don't know how the ghost orbs operate now, is every few seconds or something, the ghost orbs changes where they are. So if you are pretty unlucky, where you have faced your camera, you will not see the ghost orbs as they're somehow behind you, as it changes all the time. Let's put the book down first and then go and look for. It's not freezing, but it's cold. And it's UV, okay? I've actually never seen the handprint beyond the breaker. And it's another ghost orb, Banshee Hunter Obake. Ooh, that would have been cool to get. Oh, that's a little bit too much. But get the Obake fingerprints on the breaker here. That would be a very interesting one. I've never seen it. Then again, I haven't encountered Obuki fingerprints too often in my games of Phasmophobia yet. But it's always a joy to see them, even though they're pretty. Okay, so the freezing would be haunted. Ghost writing would be absolutely nothing. Okay. So dots, EMF, and freezing, and the only one we would have known is we only have EMF and freezing, but seeing as the Banshee is the one we have, that it could potentially be as the second. I will take in a parabolic mic, and we could potentially get the Banshee scream to negate our debuff of not having a dots. So that's nice. So in a way, you could argue that we have like kind of 3 evidence items for the Banshee, but one of them are just really luck based. Sometimes I see the waving arms of those snowmen, I'm just, oh shit. Okay, it's a hunter. I see freezing temperatures. Wait, I feel like that has gone way faster than normal. Like, hold on. Why are we getting the evidence so fast? I feel like this has just become a speedrun instead. Let us at least try to do all the objects. Repel the ghost, cleanse the area near the smudge with a smudge. We can cleanse the area. I don't like waiting for a hunt or waiting for an event to take a picture of the ghost. As those take a long time, and I'd rather get it done. And if you get your objectives done while looking for the ghosts or trying to figure out the ghost evidence, so let's just put some incense right here and like go a little bit in all of these corners, and then run around, and then have the camera at the ready, at the standby, in case it wanna, do a little sneaky event right before we go out the door, which it did not want to do. So that is gonna be all 3 challenge or runs for this weekly challenge of Deja Vu. So we were apparently very lucky. I don't know if they have boosted up. Oh, we got complete the weekly challenge mode 5 times. Look at that. I don't know if they somehow have boosted just how quickly we get each evidence, because this felt like we really got it really fast. But if you look when you do this challenge, you only get a 1x multiplier. So I'm guessing it almost felt like we had we'd had the amateur mode difficulties, but without hiding spot and without sprints. I don't know, but that was at least the deja vu for this weekly challenge, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe, and if you wanna join me and see something like this live, I do stream over on twitch.tv/cameracaesar, or you can just click the link down in the description.